Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are here at HARP, the Hazleton Area Recreation Program. As you see behind me, there are a lot of activities that take place inside this building. But now there is a brand new room that recently opened here at HARP. It's behind this door. It's a first of its kind sensory room. We are now inside the brand new sensory room here at HARP, and I'm pleased to be joined by Christy Provanzo, who is the executive director of HARP. Christy, this is fabulous. Tell us what a sensory room is and why it's here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're sitting on our sensory swing, and this is the space in our center where you can go to find some peace and quiet and get away from the sounds of the bags and the bells and the bats going off, or just to decompress. But what it's really for is for sensory needs for children on the autism spectrum. So we have things that they can play with in here, soft, things that they can hold, things that they can touch, or things that really ignite their sensory or curiosity, so they can explore in here. They can learn on their own terms in here.
What's been the reaction for the people who have used it thus far? Because I know it's new.
It is new. We've been working on it a couple months, but we actually just finished really opened the doors, and we've been testing it out on some kids that belong to our center, and the feedback has been fantastic by both the parents and the kids. They just love to come in here, and we just couldn't be more pleased.
Now, there's a lot that goes on in here besides the sensory room, but you said everything is all-inclusive. You want people to know that. So tell us about that.
Yeah, we have services all the way from 5 years old up to 99 years old. And what we started as was a youth boxing program, but now we just include so much more. So we have functional fitness training, basically from youth all the way up. And that could be fitness classes, that could be our functional fitness center, it could be youth boxing program, and then we have summer activity center where in the off time we have kids come in, but it includes everyone. So there is not a special need that you might have that we can't help address or make you feel like you're part of a family here. So that's our goal, is we just want everybody to feel included and that they can have a place where they find friends, because essentially that's what everybody wants, right?
This is really special in here, and you told me this swing holds a lot of weight.
This swing holds up to 750 pounds, and it's been rough tested. We do have a second swing that's a single swing, but this one you can kind of lay down on, and so we do have some typical kids that come in and like to use this to lay down and meditate and do their meditation for pitching or baseball or mindful breathing, things like that.
Abdiel Alba is with me now, and he is a student at Lehigh Carbon Community College. He's also a baseball player. So you utilize the sensory room here at HARP. How do you use it?
Me, after my workout, after I'm already umped up, I like to use it to calm down for 10 minutes just to breathe, so I can recover faster.
And it helps a lot?
Yeah, it does.
Now, to make this all possible, you need a lot of money, obviously. So the people watching this right now, they can help.
Yes, absolutely. So initially this room was funded by the First Federal Foundation by a grant for this room specifically, but many other grants and many other donations and sponsorships went into this room, including Lehigh Valley Health Network, Collaborative Autism Movement, personal donations. So yes, absolutely, you can go to our webpage and we have a donate button. Anything you give to us always stays in-house. So we're a nonprofit. We work on a very tight budget. So anything that you can give, even if it's just your time, that's wonderful.
You said you're looking to maybe add adults even to using this room.
Yes, we have a very big plan to do special Sundays for adults, either on the spectrum with special needs, so that they also have a place that they can go and find friends and have something to look forward to. McDonald's Playland really isn't always the place.
Now, you talked about Collaborative Autism Movement. That's a sister organization. So what role does that have in all of this?
So we're always helping each other. Anybody in the nonprofit world knows that you can't get anything done without help. Not only is their executive director my best friend, but we work very close hand in hand to try and make an all-inclusive environment so that there really isn't bullying and there's not finger pointing and there's normalcy in people's lives.
Now, Christy talked about a sister organization, CAM, the Collaborative Autism Movement. Guess what? I just happened to find the executive director of CAM here, Eileen Perchak. Eileen, first of all, this is amazing. This is wonderful.
This is an amazing, amazing spot. It is the first and only public sensory room that we know of in Luzerne County. Yeah. As you said, we're sister organizations. We are essentially funded by the Paul and Lisa D'Angelo Family Foundation. So we are super grateful for what the D'Angelo family continues to do for our community. They do a lot in our area, so we're super grateful. I know Christy touched on, collaboration, it always works, no matter what, and especially in nonprofits. When you collaborate, your money goes further, your dollars go further. We work very, very hard to create those dollars for something like this. So for this to come to fruition has been fabulous.
I guess talk about the need for something like this, because we're seeing a lot of children who are on the spectrum or who have autism.
We totally are. The numbers right now are 1 in 36 children are being diagnosed. That number is huge. It's huge. I do presentations and I say to people, look around the room, guaranteed somebody in your world is affected by autism. So to have something like this for a child to come to, and not necessarily just a child. I have a son who's 27 now. He would love to de-escalate in something like this. It's a fabulous area for neurotypical people too. We could do yoga in here, mindfulness. There's so much that can be done with this room, and the fact that it's the first public sensory room in the area, just as outstanding to have here in our little hometown.
Is there anything else you want our viewers to know about HARP and about the sensory room?
Well, we're here. I hear a lot, oh my gosh, we didn't even know you were there. We're here. Come and visit us. We would love to have you and your special person come visit the room and see if it's a good fit for you. We would love to have kids maybe that aren't quite in the school district yet to use this room during those quiet times. We can do birthday parties, we can do private events, so give us a call.
If someone does want to come in, do they need an appointment to come in, or do they just walk in?
Yeah, so we're here from about 8 o'clock in the morning till 1 in the afternoon every single day, and then we come back at 4 o'clock until 8. So anytime during those hours, you can always stop by, but we do recommend that you make an appointment because sometimes maybe we'll have a meeting or something, and there might not be somebody here. So we always want to make sure that somebody's here for you. Give us a call and make a schedule, or you can stop by, during those time periods, and we'll show you the room.